Hey, what's up, Gainesville? This is Colleen DeGroff with Coldwell Banker, MM Parish Realtors in Gainesville, Florida, here with some very quick tips for people looking to put their homes on the market to sell here in Gainesville, Florida. We are just coming into the spring selling season, so I'm hoping that you find these tips helpful. Number one, when you're getting ready to sell your house, some of this echoes HGTV, declutter your house. Get rid of your books and your personal photos and box everything up and put it in your garage. The more that you can declutter your house, the closer you can have it look like a hotel that, you know, when you come in, everything is streamlined and clean and peaceful and all that kind of stuff. The better it is for the buyers, the more peaceful that it is for the buyers. So make it streamlined, fresh, and clean. Clean your house within an inch of its life like you would if your mom was coming to visit. Stuff that maybe you wouldn't normally clean, this is the time to do it. So also, when I'm talking about decluttering, I also mean your front yard. So get all the weirdness off the, you know, if you have toys on the front yard or, you know, rakes or whatever the case may be. Just declutter the front yard. If you get a chance, maybe put down some fresh mulch and put some flowers in the pots, things like that to give the house as much curb appeal as you can, because that's going to be the buyer's first impression when they pull up. As you are looking to sell your house, keep in mind that your purpose is to do everything that you can to give the buyers a reason to say yes to your house. So if you do all these things, with each step, it gives the buyer a chance to say yes to your house. So when I'm talking about decluttering, all of that should be done before you have the professional photographer in to take the pictures and the videos, because that's what's going to go online, and that's the buyer's first impression of your house. So the more that you can declutter, the more that you can put away your personal photos and all those kinds of things before the professional photographer comes in, the better the house is going to show for pictures. Remember, you are not, the buyer's not coming in to buy your house. The buyer's coming in to buy their house. They're not coming to Thanksgiving dinner to your house to compliment you on all your things. They're coming over to your house to get a feel for the house and see how it feels for them. Does the space work for them? Is it livable for them? So the more everything is decluttered of personal items, the more that a buyer can picture themselves living in your house. So it's really important to try to take a step back and see it from their eyes. Last but not least, when an agent calls to say that they have a buyer who wants to come in to see your house and they want to make an appointment, it's really important to say yes. And yes, in a short time frame. Of course, there's going to be emergencies where you can't do things in a short time frame, or perhaps it's like an investor situation that you're not living in the house, you have tenants in the house, so you have to give more notice, like 12 or 24 hours. But generally speaking, if an agent calls and they have a buyer and the buyer has the money, it's important to say yes to the agent. Yes, bring the buyer in to show my house so that I can sell my house. The more that you can say yes in these short timelines to get a buyer in there, you're going to get more buyers in most likely, and you'll most likely sell your house faster because you're going to be able to get more people through. But when you make long lead times to try to get buyers in, generally that's another barrier, because sometimes buyers are working on really short timelines and they only have a certain amount of hours where they can see houses. They like your house to be one of those houses. So let your house be one of those houses and work with the agent to set a time up that will work. And again, do everything that you can to give buyers reasons to say yes to your house. And your first step is to just say yes to the showings. It is a pain in the fanny to sell a house. We've done it tons of times. Selling a house is stressful. It's a pain to try to pack everything up and live like you don't live there. It feels very unnatural. It's a pain. It's a pain to clean your house and declutter it anytime a buyer is coming over to see it, especially when you think, well, they might not even buy it. Well, that's true, but then again, they might. So as much of a pain as it is and as much of an inconvenience as it is, the more that you can say yes to these showings, hopefully the faster you can get your house under contract and move that process along. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm Colleen DeGroff with Coldwell Banker, MM Parish Realtors in Gainesville, Florida, and have a great day.